Okay, we're playing Eldrazi Aggro again. It's my favorite deck. It's the best deck. Let's talk about the deck real quick. So we got mainboard Chalices, which is really good against Boros Energy, Izzet Prowess, any decks with one drops, even decks with zero drops. So I think Chalice is in a good position. Kozilek's Command is just a broken card. It does so much. It's got the Graveyard Hate, creature removal, ramps you up and gets you to select cards. So that card's obviously broken. We're playing three sires. Sire with a that you can make a hasty boy with Linebreaker is just game winning. One All's Dust as a good sweeper. Playing four Thought-Knot Seers to disrupt their hands. And I always play the Microspawn version. I find it kind of powerful to like select the land that you want to pick up. Like sometimes I want to just pick up a Cavern of Souls to make my Eldrazi's uncounterable. And the main theme of the deck is the Line Breaker, where beginning of combat, you pump your dude, give him haste, and it has trample itself. Glare and Fleshraker to combo with the Line Breaker, make a bunch of Eldrazi's, ping your opponent. Wastecape Battle Mage, my favorite card of all time. Uh, does it all. Exiles an enchantment for a green, kicked, and then it also can bounce a creature. And you can do this for both modes for 5 mana with a green and a blue. Very strong. It that heralds the end, pumps your creatures, makes your 7 drops cheaper. Beautiful in the deck. So let's run it. Okay, we are on the draw with a great hand we'll keep. Okay, probably gonna pitch this Devour. I go land go. Devour trigger. Let's grab the line breaker. Play land. Um, yeah, let's just lead on Fleshraker. They might have like a fatal push, but good morning, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I was streaming on Twitch yesterday, and I'm such a noob. It was super laggy. Is this a galvanic discharge? Sure. This looks like energy. Is the stream laggy at all on YouTube? Doesn't look like it to me. Is this a Johnny voice? Eldrazi Temple. So we could just go super aggro here. Or I could throw a Thought Knots here, take a Flage. I think I'll do that. Let's name Eldrazi. Okay. So they're gonna be able to kill my thought not here. We have a good blocker for the lightning, so I'm tempted to take Galvanic Discharge. Hope they don't draw removal. And then next turn we can go crazy. Okay. They attack, which is crazy. Man, I'm blocking. Oh, they drew the removal spell? Okay. I get a draw card. Okay. Devour. I don't think I can attack right now. Because if they haste this lightning, I can attack with the heralds. And then next turn we can cast a Devour. Okay, they drew land. Yeah, they're gonna haste the creature. They must have drawn removal. Maybe they have Static Prison. Or they're gonna haste the Ajani. I have a 4/4 blocker. Okay, they go Ajani. Go Ocelot Pride. Okay, they draw land. So we know their last card in the hand is Lightning. They didn't give anything haste here. So am I just killing the Ajani? I think so. Then I'll have a 7/7 blocker. The question is, do I want to attack? Okay, they conceded. Sweet. How's the audio, guys? Can you hear me? All right, let's bring in the dismembers. All is dust. Trim the microspawns. Hit submit. All right, we are on the draw. Slow, kind of slow hand against energy. I think we can do better. Let's mulligan. This hand severely needs a soul land and also colored mana. Let's mulligan again. All right, we'll keep. Put back Battle Mage. And Labyrinth, I'm assuming. If I draw a 7-drop, I can turn 2 Thought-Knots here, so let's keep the Labyrinth. Let's put back this and this. Ragavan. Okay, now we can turn to Thought-Knots here. Player blocker. Play Lamb. I'm 100% making this trade. Don't want to get turn 2 Blood Mood. Johnny? Sure. Okay, Eldrazi Temple. Let's play that. Play the Thought-Knots here. That's a lot of flages. I guess we take Ocelot Plaid and hope they never rip land. Oops, all flages. It looks like they drew a spell. Okay, we'll take two. If we draw another 7-drop, we can cast this. Okay, they drew an Ajani. But they don't have a red permanent. They plus. Interesting. Okay. So I have a couple options here. I can imprint this sire and then command X equals 4. Their hand is 3 flages. The alternative is I exile the token and attack the Ajani. I kind of like exile and token attack Ajani. The next turn, bounce it, block, and cast it. Okay, so I do it X equals 4. I get 4 spawns. Yeah, fair enough. This way I get an extra spawn. Or if they have like, I mean, we know their hand's 3 flages. They would have to, they can't, usually they play the 3 mana land destruction now over Blood Moon. Okay, they drew Static Prison, so they're gonna be able to draw a card. Goddess Souls, sure. Okay, they can give this cat flying. I hope we would just rip an All's Dust. All's Dust would be sick. All's Dust off the top, please. So we're gonna take 6 here. Well, if they do it, then they can't pay for Static Prison, actually, so they're probably not gonna give that flying. Okay. Eldrazi. Let's bounce it. Let's go. So their hand is currently 3 Flages. We just slammed the Sire. They pay 1 for this Thanatos here. Any draw is really good for us, except for lands. Okay. So they can Flage now. Don't think they can beat Sire. Yeah. They Flage. Oh wait, turn off auto yields. What are they targeting with Flage? Me? Okay. I mean, if they draw land, they can. They have 3 Flages. I mean, they're gonna burn me for 3 each turn. Make another cat. Get another energy. Gain a life. Let's just hope to rip all his dust. Make it easy for us. Command's great. Eldrazi. Let's kill the Ajani. Okay, we gain 7. So if they draw fetch land, they can escape this Flage. And we can respond to that. So I think we just hold up command. Static prison. So yesterday I tried streaming on Twitch. It was a nightmare for me. Super laggy. Okay, they drew land, so we can respond to this. Uh, I want to scry draw. I just don't know if I want to use these spawns or not. Their hand is 2 Flages. Yeah, let's scry draw, exile cards from the yard. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Twitch sucks. I think I'm all in on YouTube. Let's see here. These are all great. Bottom, bottom. I want to draw all these cards. I don't think we need that one actually. All right, so let's end the game quick. Could be your resolution too high. Probably. I gotta figure out the settings if I want to go back to Twitch. How is it on YouTube, Joe? Is it laggy at all? They scry. No, it's perfect on YouTube. They flage us. They got one flage in hand. Just chilling on my phone watching. Nice. All right. Let's go line breaker into exile flage. Make a bunch of spawns. Oh. They have one flage in hand. We have a 11/11 attacker with 7 keywords. Maybe 8 keywords now because we gave it haste. All right, we're at 27. We're drawing Flesh Raker next turn. We cast a Flage. Sure. Killer Line Breaker. We're either drawing Flage or Heralds. I can't remember. Heralds. All right. Attack for 8. The Sire at 8 deaths. All right, well, we're at 35. I probably could have sequenced that command better. Two cards in hand. I think that's all their flages, right? They had 3 flages. Yeah. They blow up a Lancer. One card in their hand. GG's. All right, let's run it. Easy W. I'm gonna work on this chat box. All right, let's see. We're on the draw. We got turn one chalice. Let's keep. I'll be right. All right, two triggers. I think we'll. Do I want to exile the Devour? If I draw Ugin's Lab, I will want it. So I'm tempted to pitch the Thought-Knots here. Yeah, let's pitch the Thought-Knots here, just in case we hit Labyrinth. Devour trigger. I don't want any of these. Drew the Thought-Knots here anyway. All right, I'm gonna grab Waste. We really need to draw land. I don't even. Wooded Foothills could be so many things. It's probably a Brune Scale combo. So Chalicine on one stops them from casting Blade. Okay, maybe it's energy. Oh, it's Storm. They didn't draw land, and we drew best possible. Um, I'm afraid they're gonna be able to combo off as soon as they draw land if they kept a one-lander. So let's Thought-Knots here. Yeah, their hand's pretty good. So if they draw land, they go Ritual, Medallion, Metamorphosis, Ritual. They have two rituals in hand. So I think I'd take a Metamorphosis. Like if they didn't have two medallions, I'd take a medallion. But if I take a Metamorphosis, they only get to draw one card and they could blank. So let's do that. Okay, they didn't draw it. Would you devour? All right. So if we go Line Breaker, we attack for 9, and then next turn we cast Flesh Wrecker, attack for lethal. Just hope they don't draw land. Looks like we got our wish. GG's. All right, game two. All right, Chalice on the draw is worse because we want a Chalice on two. Micro spawns are a bit slow, and so is All's Dust. So we want the relics, Disruptor Flute, and Trinispheres. And I think I'll bring a Hasty Boy to be quick. Well, I could see an argument for the Dismember. Let's try Eldrazi Obliterator as just like a haste creature. Okay. Think this hand, like if we had Soul Land, I would snap keep this. Let's mulligan. Let's keep. I think I'm putting back the Obliterator. Storm only has one creature. Yeah, no, but it's not to steal their creature. It's just for like a haste creature to end the game. Yeah, I'm aware. All right. Let's see here. Usually, sometimes I bring in Dismember. Sometimes I bring in Obliterator. All right, would you land? So are you saying that it's probably better to bring in the Dismember to stop them from flipping? I mean, it probably is. Medallion, sure. So Battle Mage would be a great draw. I'm tempted to cash out one of these commands just to look for Battle Mage. Let's do that. Devour. So if we draw another Ugin's Labyrinth, we can cast Thought-Knots here. Cavern of Souls. Alright, let's see if we can fade a Dying here. Yeah, Storm. I play Storm, and that hurts us most is counters and removal. True. K command also hurts Storm too. Yeah. So at the RCQ, I did a sick line where I went like double K command and I exiled all their rituals in their yard. Might just be dead here. They surveil. They have Past in Flames. They bricked. Okay. Four cards in hand. Another command. Labyrinth. Hmm. Let's imprint. See what they got in hand. Prismatic Ending. Okay. So their hand sucks. But they have a lot of good top decks. Maybe I should have kept that command. That's like one of them. Okay. They whiffed again. I guess yeah, they can't even wish, but they can wish next turn. Beautiful. All right, well, let's attack. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'll probably return the Devourer, or sorry, the Sire. Oh, I can bounce their token too. Sure. This is my favorite card. Exile their mana reducer, bounce their creature. I mean, they're gonna be able to wish for something, but their hand kind of sucks. Storm can win out of nowhere still. GG's. GG's. All right. 4-0, 2-0. Okay, we're on the draw. We got gemstones, a lot of lands. I think we can keep. Eldrazi Aggro is the best deck. I'd be on MTGO, but can never get 3-2, 4-1, so I'd be lacking on my play points. All right, what do I pitch here? Um, what to pitch? Is it just Ghost Quarter? Watch it be Titan and I pitch this Ghost Quarter. All right, whatever. We have the Battle Mage if it's Titan. It's Eldrazi Aggro. It could be ramp. So let me hold back my battle mage. This all is dust does nothing, so I'm gonna pitch it. Maybe I should have pitched it already. Because like if they just go turn two thought knots here and they're probably gonna take the thought knot. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't pitch the battle mage or cast the battle mage. Chalice. Eldrazi. I should have imprinted all his dust. Oh well. Let's kill their ramp. This is probably the Sethroth Fleshraker deck. Were they playing any zero drops? I think Young Dingo played this recently. Thought not to? Yeah, I should have imprinted this. They snap take the thought knot. Alright. We draw Fleshraker. So imprint the all is dust. Were they playing any one drops? I don't know. Um, I could just chalice on 3 and they can't cast anything, but then I can't cast anything. Let's just go Fleshraker into chalice on 1. What happened? Alright. Lagging a little bit. They have 3 cards in hand. Who knows, they could play on Earth? Maybe. Or Karn the Great Creator. Chalice on 2 is probably better, but I wanted to land this Fleshraker in case I top deck a Kozilek's command. Phyrexian Metamorph. They're gonna copy my Fleshraker. Well, this sucks. Eldrazi. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So if I can return this all it does. They uptick on the Chalice, so maybe Chalice on 1 was good. They're probably copying Fleshraker. Ooh. What is this? Equipped creature gets +1 plus. Oh, it's Shadowsphere. I'm not gonna return all his dust. It does nothing. Jeez. I'm gonna copy the thought knot. Nah, they're definitely copying Fleshraker. I think that's what their deck's built around. 2 cards in their hand. Mystic Forge. Alright, they're comboing off here. One card in hand, but they have this Forge. They pass? Okay. Command off the top, Chalice. Let's Chalice on to... It doesn't even matter what we Chalice. It can just uptick the Karn. But we'll do it. There's a couple cards that get us out of this. So I'm mainly looking for a command. They grab land? Oh no, they exile it with Mystic Forge. Okay. Saga. Okay, so battle mages are good. Let's think about sideboarding while my opponent kills us. They cast the Mind Stone. Alright, so they have Moxes. So bring in Dismembers. Torpor shuts off their combo. They're playing Ugin. Okay. So I'll probably bring in Dismembers. Maybe Torpor Orb because it shuts off the pings. But they're splashing black, so they're definitely playing the new Blood Artist. Alright, I don't think I'm winning this game. Let's just go to the next one. So they're playing Moxes. Alright. So all his dust does nothing. Chalice on 0, Chalice on 2 is pretty good. I think I want my Dismembers. I'm tempted to bring in Disruptor Flute to name Karn Mystic Forge. I think I gotta keep a minimum of seven drops. I could trim my Heralds. I don't know if I want to trim Micro Spawn. How good is Chalice? Maybe I don't want all 4. Let's try this. I think we drew just all lands. Alright, we're on the play. Chance really needs Solan. We have Dismember for protection. I play 8 soul lands. I don't think Chalice is good. Yeah. It's only good on 0 and 2. Let's keep this because we have protection with Dismember. Say no. Name Eldrazi. I probably should definitely mulligan this hand. Playing sloppy. All good though. Eldrazi Temple. Solan, Chalice. Well, we're gonna find out how good Chalice is. Let's just do it on 0. They probably don't play that many mocks, now that I think about it. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe they were holding their 0 drops. Okay. Mind Stone into another Flesh Raker. Another Mind Stone. Okay, they have a lot of mana. Sire. 3 cards in hand. Oh, we just rip a soul land. They're gonna draw. Seven drop. Oh, that's a lot of mana. Thought not here. Karn. Okay. Liquid metal coating. All right, let's go to next game. We did learn that Chalice was not good. Be right back. Alright, we won the die roll. Mulligan this hand. I think I'll keep. Put back a Herald's. Reveal Devour. I really want to take this Line Breaker, but I think I'm going to take the Labyrinth. Name Eldrazi. Pass turn. Opponent thinking which land to play. Blood Crypt. Into Ragavan. Okay. So this is probably Rakdos. I could play this Chalice on one, but then I gotta take a hit from this Ragavan. I think I'll command exile the Ragavan, scry draw, because my hand's kind of weak. I'll take a Line Breaker. And then next turn I'm gonna go Heralds into Chalice on one. And then follow up with a Line Breaker the following turn. The Chalice on one will protect my Bobble. Okay. Bobble, Ragavan, Rakdos. Maybe they're playing a Delirium Shell. If they're playing Bobble to get artifacts in the yard. So yeah, I'm definitely slamming this Chalice on one first, and then casting Heralds. My boy Heralds. Another Ragavan. Okay. Oh, Bobble. They looked at our top card. Oh no, they surveilled that to yard. Okay. So let's go Chalice on one. cast Heralds. Now the question is, are we blocking? I don't think so. They look at our top card. So they knew we drew land. And they know about our next card we're drawing. What up, Ted? Welcome. We're debating on blocking this Ragavan or just taking it. I think I'm just going to take it. They also know about our top card. It's a micro spawn. That would have been nice, but whatever. Steel Cutter. A Rakdos Steel Cutter deck? Interesting. They've already played 2 baubles. They might just cast a 1-drop to get a prowess trigger. So Chalice on 0, Chalice on 1 is pretty good against them. Rakdos Steel Cutter. Okay, they pass the turn. Beautiful. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. We can do it all. We can do it all. Uh, I don't think it really matters what I grab. I'll grab Mountain in case I want to go Line Breaker, Line Breaker. Alright, let's do it all. This is why Battle Mage is my favorite card of all time. And you should be playing 4. Should be playing 4 Battle Mages. The next turn we can just cast a Line Breaker. Or not. Okay. Go Flesh Raker. Attack. I think I'm tempted to return this Devour. Because if we draw, maybe not. They might be able to return this Titan. They kept it on top? Interesting. Okay, they play land. Oh, they can just, they probably kept the fetch land on top. Okay. They're gonna escape this. So if we draw Eldrazi Temple, we can cast our Devour. So I think it's worth bringing back to hand. Battle Mage, sure. We'll bounce it. This is just lethal. Battle Mage, severely underrated card. Broken. All right, so Chalice is pretty good against them. All the dust seems good. Dismember seem good. Relic seems okay, but I don't think we need it. Um, Microspawns might be a little bit too slow. Yeah, let's do it like this. Hand's great. Let's keep Devour. Ragavan, sure. I think I'll take Heralds as a turn one play and a blocker. Ooh, brutal. Break dice. No attacks. Another Devour. Did I just play Cavern of Souls? They could have another break the ice. But if I draw like Ugin's Labyrinth, I can Danatsu. Let's play scared. I'm gonna play the Cavern. I'm blocking. Goif Goif. Land. Okay. Let's play Line Breaker. Two cards in their hand. Okay, so these scores are gonna get bigger. So maybe I want the relics. Okay. They have one card in hand. They're gonna know our top card. They should have popped that for extra 2 points of damage. Draw a land. Alright, well, I'm gonna play this forest. They have land in hand. So am I racing? I can attack for 9. Uh, they have land in hand. Yeah, let's race. They're also drawing off a bobble, so maybe this is a bad call, but okay. So Mountain Mystery card. Dotsies. They pass. Yeah, let's just bounce. GG's. Let's go. All right. Playing for the 4-1. Let's go. I'll be right back. Hand's great. Let's keep. Are we on the play? We're on the draw. Still keeping. Okay. Pass the turn. They fetch. This Gorios? It is Gorios. Sacred Frog. Oh, of course. Ghost Quarter. Name Eldrazi. Well, this sucks. I think we have to keep up command. Next turn we can go Thought Knot Seer. Okay. So the question is, do we want to command or save it and then just go Thought Knot Seer this turn coming up? I think I'm going to do it now. They're going to cast Force Negation. They might also play Consign. But them fetch Shocking leads me to believe they have Force. Okay. Gemstone Caverns. Let's play Ghost Quarter. Let's play Thought Knots here. Gristlebrand, Ephemerate, 2 lands. I'm gonna take Ephemerate. They play Polluted Delta. They fetch. Scry. Keep it on top. Okay. They draw it off of the frog. I guess I could have blocked. Why didn't I block? Emperor Bones. Okay. Town Meal. So I can go. No, I can't go that way. I can put their life total very low so they can't draw with Gristlebrand. I should have blocked the frog. They discard Gristlebrand. Play the plans. Discard the other Gristlebrand. So mystery card in hand. Seven. We're gonna take 14. They draw a card. Do they have Ephemerate? They Gorios, another Gristlebrand. Okay. And draw 7. They should have discarded a card to Frog. Uh, let's see if this is 14 damage. I think I'm dead no matter what I do. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is swing for 9 plus 5 plus 5. 14. Yeah, I'm like dead no matter what I do because they just block the Thought Knots here. And then they have this frog that they can give flying to. Really should have blocked the frog that one turn. Yeah, they know they can. All right. All right. Let's bring in the dismembers, Eldrazi Obliterator, and the relics. Let's trim the chalices and the microspawns. I guess I'll keep one microspawn, trim all his dust. Keep two microspawns. All right, let's do that. Submit. All right, on the play. We got a relic, potential turn two thought knots here. I think I'll keep. It's not the greatest. Prismatic ending. Okay. Now our hand sucks. They go frog. They don't have frog. Let's go. They could have consign here. Oh, no consign. Tracks of the yard, scary. Let's take the Gorios. Why did they just I guess they couldn't do that. Surveil land. Kept it on top. Okay. Let's cast another one. They're probably gonna Solitude here, maybe? Okay. Pitching Wrath of the Skies. They drew the Ephemerate. Oh god. Take Emperor Bounds, I guess. Yep. Alright, GG's. GG's. Alright, we went 3-2 first league. Uh, time is it? Alright, let's run it back. Be right back. Alright. We are on the draw. His hand needs soul land and colored mana. I think we mulligan. Let's keep this. Put back a Devour. Reveal Devour. This looks like Boros. Ragavan. Alright, so let's see what we draw. I don't think I want any of these. Definitely didn't want land. Okay. Yota instead. Arid Mesa. They attack. Kozilek's command. They're fetching. Fetch shock. Okay. Johnny. Okay. That's a great draw. Let's go Thought Knots here. Blade, Static Prison, Bombardment. I think we take them Bombardment so they can't flip the Ajani. They'll static prison, draw a card. We just really need to draw a blocker. They could flage us. They're debating on it. What they flip? Microspawn? Alright, they do flage us. Or do they flage their own cat token to flip the Ajani? Yep. Okay, we draw Devour. Well, we could just be dead. Or we can flip or cast out all his dust next turn and then recover. I can do 4. Okay, they drew land. They attack. We go to 7. Flip the Cavern of Souls. They uptook the Ajani. We go to 4. Unless they cast a creature first. Okay. Being at 4 is kind of huge. They fetch. Flage. Okay. So we're just dead, right? Because they can just cast this Flage next turn. Because I'll have 1, 2, 3 cards in the yard. They can escape a Flage. Yeah, let's go next game. Alright. Dismembers. All his dust. Trim the microspawns. Hit submit. Alright, we are on the play. Turn 2 Fleshraker, or yeah, turn 2 Fleshraker, double command. I think we can keep. If we're able to slam this Sire, we just win. Going to mulligan to 6. Okay. There go cat. Caverner Souls, beautiful. Eldrazi. Probably gonna exile the cat. Make spawns. Okay, shock. Playing a Johnny, sure. Battle Mage. I want to exile this to Johnny. I'm just trying to think what else I want to do. Make spawns. Pass the turn. They attack for 2. They have 5 cards in hand. Let's turn off all yields in case they flage one of our tokens. Blood Moon. Well, I'm glad I have a... So let's go... Yeah, let's go Fleshraker into Linebreaker. Attack for 6. The next turn we can command for a bunch. Static Prison, no. What are they exiling? Okay. If we draw like Forest, we're chilling. 2 cards in our hand. Attack. Three cards in their hand. Land. Goddess Souls. I think we got there. Cast the command in the game. Okay. Game 3. Run it back. It's a lot of chalices. It's mulligan. We have Dismember. No 7 drop. Let's go to 5. Alright, let's keep. I gotta put 2 back. So they're on Blood Moon. But it is what it is. We'll be able to go turn 1 chalice. God of Souls. Let's take the command. Imprint. Chalice on 1. Pass turn. We go with Johnny. Okay, voice. Attack. Sure. Sire. Alright. Let's name Eldrazi. Let's kill the God of Souls and scry draw, looking for lands. I could also create a spawn. Because his next turn they just go Blood Moon, I can't cast my Line Breaker, so I think I will make a spawn. I go land. Fetching. Is this Blood Moon? It is Blood Moon. Okay. Chalice. Alright, let's go Line Breaker, I guess, and we'll just race them. I got 3 cards in hand. Probably gonna restart Magic Online after this league. Or not league match. Flash. Alright, we're dead. Let's concede. Alright, let's restart. Time is it. Two. Just restarting Magic Online. Alright, we are on the play. Normally I wouldn't keep a hand like this, but I'm gonna keep a hand like this. Playing against a Daybreak account. Then Morgan to 6. Devour, Devour. Um, I'll take a command. I'll still take a command. Let's go Eldrazi Temple. Pass. Anybody doing anything fun for the 4th? I'm gonna do a cookout with my family. Land go. Okay. Put a Devour under. Pass the turn. Turn 3 will have 7 mana. Cast a Sire or Devour. Probably a Sire. Is this the mirror? Consider. So, do I want to command now? That's probably the mirror. Um, Commanding now will play around counterspell. And we have the cavern for our sire. They could have force negation, which they do. Okay. And they had subtlety. So maybe I shouldn't have. Now they just go frog. Okay. Well, Eldrazi. We'll eventually be able to cast one of these. If we draw Eldrazi Temple, we can cast it. They attack. Discard Fatal Push. Draw a card. Murktide, sure. Eldrazi. Am I gonna devour this Murktide or this frog? Probably this Murktide. I played so much Eldrazi Aggro, like 40 ticks. The list is on MTGO. Not entirely sure if I should pull the trigger. Um, it's up to you. I mean, I like renting cards. Mostly play Legacy Aggro. I don't know nothing about Legacy. Thought not here. Let's grab a waste. So they have 3 cards. They'll draw up to 4. Yeah, let's just exile the Murktide. And then next turn we'll cast a Sire. Okay. 2 cards in their hand. They could discard all 3. Or we're just dead. Alright, let's go to the next game. They banned Microspawn, but it's basically this, but with Iogun and better lands. That's cool. Let's bring in the Dismembers. Bring in the Relics. I mean, Relic's not as good against Murktide itself. Maybe I want the Obliterators. Steel Frog. Let's try it. Chalice is pretty bad against them. Same with the Battle Mage. Maybe I want the Relics. Nah, too late. go first. Let's keep. Reveal, devour. This lets me turn 2 Thought-Knots here, so let's do that. Play Eldrazi Temple. Pass turn. They play tap land. How nice. Tap land, go. Keep it on top. Sure. Let's go Thought-Knots here. Consign the memory, counterspell. Murktide, Murktide. The Planeswalker. Do I just take this Thought-Knots here? Or sorry, this Thoughtseize? They're gonna be able to hold up Consign. I mean, if I take Consign, they have Counterspell anyway. I think I'm gonna take Thought-Knots or Thoughtseize. And pass. Ottawa. There goes Psychic Frog. Beautiful. We'll grab Forest. Grab Eldrazi Temple. So they need land to be able to cast this Kaito. I think I'm attacking. They have to discard 3 cards to give this frog strong enough to kill our Thought-Knotsu. Okay. They draw a card. Maybe that was a bad attack. I drew land. So Murktide, Consign to Memory. Yeah, I shouldn't attack there. Let's block. Playing sloppy. They have Consign to Memory, Murktide. I think they have to consign this now before I pay. Okay. The mystery card, Murktide. They fetch. Surveil. Leave it on top. Playing pretty sloppy on this match. Yep. Playing Murktide. Battle Mage. I think I just devour the frog. They could have another consign. And then next turn we can okay, they have two cards in hand. They can discard to give this flying, grow the Murktide. They'll draw up to 3. So this will be 7. Yeah, let's just concede. GG's. Alright. 0-2. Gross. Alright, we're on the play. Yeah, we'll keep this. I wish all our hands were like this. Let's see. I'm gonna go turn 1 Herald's, turn 2 Fleshraker, turn 3 Linebreaker. So I can get the Chalice for an extra trigger. Let's grab the Chalice. Pass the turn. Okay. Preordain. Top bottom. Cavern Souls. Eldrazi. See what you got, opponent. We're at 407 subscribers. Almost at my sub goal for 500. Let's go. Urza Saga. So this Chalice on 0 might have been good. Spell Bomb, sure. Is it turn 3 kill? Looks like it to me. All right. So their artifact saga deck, Pluto Delta. Let's bring in the Dismembers. All his dust is probably not as good. Can trim on 3 microspawns, 2 microspawns. Submit. Oh boy. Let's keep. Gemstones. Pitch the. God, it's so hard. Need to draw 7 drop. Maybe I don't need the Chalice because we're on the play or we're on the draw. Let's pitch the Chalice. Swamp. Goyf. I have no idea what my opponent's really playing. Some sort of artifact deck. Dismember. I can't even cast the command now that I think about it. Let's go forest. Maybe I should have pitched the command and kept the chalice. Saga. Sure. Another Goyf. Let's go Battle Mage off the top, Micro Spawn. Okay. Attack. A Swamp Cycle. Watery Graves. Maybe it's an Asmo Shell. Surveil. It's interesting because now they can't make a construct. Keep it on top. Fatal Push. Sure. Land. Beautiful. Let's grab a waste. Maybe I want to hold up command so I can kick this Micro Spawn next turn. Like if they make a construct here, I can kill the construct. And then cast a Micro Spawn kicked. Okay. Let's make spawns, exile creature. How broken was Micro Spawn in Legacy? I'm assuming pretty broken. Eldrazi Temple. So any non-land card is a good draw. They shock. Okay. That's the turn. Two cards in their hand. They pass. Battle Mage. Sure. They have consign. It's fine. I'd rather them use consign on this. Land. Okay. What you got, opponent? Innocuous? Oh, go with back. Sure. Keep drawing lands. Okay. Let's go Chalice on one. Counterspell. Sure. Preordain. There's a Saga. Attack for 5. Sure. Let's go next game. Um, yeah, let's think here. Yeah, let's keep it. We'll go first. Let's mulligan this hand. All right, we'll keep. Put back. Thought not to. Reveal Devour. Looking for a colored source here. Hey guys, is the stream cut out? Um, let's take the Flesh Raker. Emperor to Devour. Okay, pass turn. Shillets on, okay. They go tap land, surveil, go. cast our Flesh Raker. They go land go. Man, let's attack. I'll just hold command. Swipe Swamp Cycle. Okay. Could go like Fatal Push here. Surveil land. Put it in the graveyard. Let's play around Consigned to Memory Replicated. What you got, opponent? Okay. What does Chalice List do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we need another Chalice. Okay. Land is good. Now we can kick the Battle Mage if they play like Urza Saga here. Land. Go. Okay. Eldrazi Temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's attack. They're playing like counter spells too. They fetch. I wonder what cards they have in their hand if they haven't cast a single spell. Psychic Frog, sure. Chalice. So they could have Consign here. Let's grab a Forest. Could have Counterspell. Okay. Maybe it was better to just Chalice on 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. They're gonna discard all their 1-drops. Give it flying. 4 cards in their hand. They attack. We'll take 4. I might chalice on 2 next turn. I don't have any blue mana to bounce the frog. I just realized that. Okay, there's the saga. Okay. Play another frog? Sure. We're about to lose this league. Let's go Flesh Raker. Into Kicked Battle Mage. They have 1 card in hand. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna hold the chalice. Pass the turn. They're gonna draw up to 4 cards. I'd probably block maybe. Two cards in hand. Sacrifice a non-token creature. They give it flying, sure. Draw a card. That gets countered. Land. Name Eldrazi. So if I cast this for 0, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll be able to devour. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. It's chalice on 0. Turn this. Um, yeah, let's just kill this frog. They'll go to 4 and then we'll attack. They'll go to 2. They're at 2 life. Two cards in hand. Give it flying, they attack. They're going for a Hail Mary. GG's. Alright, we're 1 and 2. I'm gonna have to cut the stream. Gotta get ready for 4th of July, but thanks for tuning in. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the content.